Hey, sorry about that. Guess I ran out of time, so I'm going to continue where we left off. We are trying to figure out the ninth term of this arithmetic sequence that starts with the numbers 2 and 9. We've figured out our first term. We knew that is 2. We figured out our common difference, and now we are figuring out our C value. So, excuse me. So now we can plug in. We know that, actually, we don't need this in there. Our nth term is going to be d, which is 7n minus 5. Okay? So that is the formula for our sequence, and now we want the ninth term. Well, when n equals 9, this formula becomes a sub 9, the ninth term of the sequence, is equal to 7 times 9 minus 5, which is 58. 63 minus 5. That would be the ninth term of our sequence. Now, if we want to figure out the sum of the sequence, which we would refer to as a series, but we can use this formula. Okay, the sum of the first n terms of a sequence, okay, or a sequence with n terms, is equal to that number divided by 2 times the first number of the sequence plus the last number of the sequence, that quantity. Okay, pretty straightforward formula, right? So now we know that the sum is equal to n over 2 times a sub 1 plus a sub n. In this case, our sum is going to equal, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 terms. So 10 divided by 2 times a sub 1 plus a sub 10, which is 10 divided by 2 times 1 plus 19, or 5 times 20, or 100. Okay, so the sum of those numbers using the sequence formula is 100. Now you could fall back and plug all these into the calculator and you should get 100. That's all well and good, but if there were 1,000 numbers here, you probably don't want to be typing them all into the calculator. Okay, and finally, I'm going to find the 150th partial sum of this sequence. Okay, so again, our formula is n over 2 times a sub 1 plus a sub, in this case, 150. I'll just call it n, where n equals 150. We need to know the 150th term. So let's fall back to our old standby formula. Whoops. A sub n equals dn plus c. Okay. D is going to be 16 minus 5 is 11. A sub 1 is equal to 5. And C equals A sub 1 minus D equals 11. Whoops. Sorry. Equals A sub 1 minus D, which is equal to 5 minus 11, which is negative 6. Okay, so now we have everything we need to go ahead and figure out our formula. So we'll take it up here. A sub n is equal to, okay, the common difference is 11 times n, and c is negative 6. Okay, so now we need to figure out, well, what is a sub 150? We need a sub 150 so we can plug into this formula. So it's going to be 11 times 150 minus 6. And if you do that math, it comes out to be 1,644. Okay. So now let's figure out our sum, which is going to be n 150 divided by 2 times a sub 1 is 5, a sub 150 is 1,644. Okay, so that's 75 times 1,649, and that comes out to be 123,675. So that would be the sum of the first 150 terms of this sequence. And you probably don't want to plug that all into the calculator.